Hello, my lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches, the outside version. It's so beautiful outside today. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, so we're starting to get that lovely golden light, and I just wanted to be outside and talk to you. I know the angle is not exactly attractive, shall we say, but it's okay. It's all good. So how are you? Are you good? Are you okay? Is everything, is copable? Like you can cope even though it might sucketh? Yeah, I understand. What is that? Ugh. Whatever. Yes, that is Dandelion barking. I'm not sure at what. That is her. When Dandelion is incredibly happy, she barks. Barks and barks and barks and barks and barks. 2 times Dandelions will bark. 1, really happy. 2, really mad at you. So like yesterday we gave her a bath. Yeah, she was really mad. She really doesn't like that, but it's gotta happen. So anyway, that's the story. I have been actually feeling pretty good. I think some of it is the weather. I mean, I'm outside in long sleeves, just happy as a clam. So, so what does one do when you're a person with a progressive neurological disease and you feel good? You clean out your closet and all your drawers and the sewing room. I still have yet to do the pantry, the refrigerator, and the front hall closet, but I need not. The reason why I have all these things to clean is I don't do clutter. I can't handle stuff laying out around. So I put them in the closest available drawer, closet, place where I can't see them, kind of thing. And that's why those things need to get cleaned out, because there's stuff in there that shouldn't be. So yeah, but it just makes me feel like there's 2 things. I need to feel creative and I need to feel productive. And I can do both. I can be creative and productive. So in order for me to feel good at the end of the day, those 2 things need to have happened. So is there anything you want to talk about? Is there anything I don't know if everybody else is sort of energized by fall weather. I know that there are some people that see fall as the stepping stone into winter, which makes me very happy, but I know most people it does not. So we will not be going to Minnesota this year. We got Miss Bast instead, and boy, she's been expensive. Last weekend she had a UTI, and I've never had a cat with a UTI before, but it was of course Sunday, and it was go to the emergency vet, don't go to the emergency vet, go to the emergency. So we did one of those online call a vet things, and the vet said go, because she was peeing blood. Go now. They can go from, I guess, a UTI to, I don't know, it can go down fast. So we took her, and that was an incredible ordeal, and I don't want to do that again. So, but she's fine now. She's 100% back to being a crazy animal, which is what we like. So today we're going to do a little fall decoration walkthrough. I'm going to show you the things that I've worked on over the last couple of months. A lot of crocheting, a little sewing, little bit of sewing, and just show you what I've done. And I say what the patterns are with each thing, but if you want more like links to, I can do that. I just didn't want to do it for every single pattern. If you are a knitter or a crocheter and you have not discovered the wonderful world of Ravelry, you got to do that, because patterns. And they're not, well, some are free, but you have to pay for them as well. You should for someone's work, but it's fun. And it's just fun to sit and look. And anyway, I need to shut up. So I just haven't talked to you in a while. So first I'm going to, show you each one. And then we're going to just do a little walk through the house as to where I'm putting them in the house, so you can kind of see the decorating possibilities. Not that I have any Martha Stewart, I am not. But it's fun to see. So let's go look at some stuff. Alrighty. We're going to start with my favorite. I take this and show people like, look what I did, like an offering. It's ridiculous. But anyway, as you can see, it is a candy corn, but if you turn it outside up, inside out, right sides together, what do we call it? It takes a little, maneuvering, but it's a ghost. A ghost with migraines, I think. His head is a little not quite as pokey as I would like. But anyway, his eyes are safety eyes. I don't have any. I'm not going to give it to River. If I was going to give it to some small person, even though these are safety eyes, I would still embroider them on. You just never know. Because of the fabric, a good yank, and they probably would come out of there. But anyway, there it is. The pattern came from, I know it's beige, not white. I didn't have beige. I didn't have white. So there's slightly a faded. There's not real white. So was just gonna say, where'd it came from? This is Crochet World Autumn 2025. So that's where that pattern came from. I don't remember if I thought there was anything else in that magazine that was like, ooh, but this was super fun and quick. You could make them for a whole bunch of little loved ones. So get him out of the way and that pattern, and we'll move on. This one is my least favorite. Just because it was the year of the granny square, and it was the year that I really embraced crochet. I did this crocheted granny square pumpkin. The interesting thing about this pumpkin is that it is filled with a white cotton bag with rice in it. So it's, yeah. But you can't see the fiber fill through. Well, there's none in there, but anyway, it's just rice. So, like I said, not my favorite. I don't know why exactly, because it's cute, but anyway. And I don't know what I went to look for the pattern and I cannot find it. It's possible that I just went online and like worked on the computer and never actually had a pattern, but yeah. So there's that one. The next one is, I will try to find a link for it. I made this so many years ago, 2-3 years ago, from a pattern from the Hungry Hippie, I think it's the Hungry Hippie, because I always want to call it the Hungry Hippo, and that's a game, and that's not. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the pattern is still available. These were super easy. They're super fun. They also have a little bit of beans in the bottoms of them so that they kind of stick together. And I did one this size and a bigger one. So, and I would have kept on making them, I swear. They were so fun. And I love this fabric. This is Torridentini. The first name isn't right. The second is
she does cute little, I don't know, her little illustrations are adorable. They just make me happy. So, if you haven't figured out, we've got a trend going. Holly likes the pumpkins. So, keeping in the pumpkin trend, we have all these little adorable pumpkins. Aren't they the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? I love these little pumpkins. Now, they were intended for like a little garland, and you were supposed to make 12 and then go ahead and string them all together and then hang them someplace like your mantle or some such thing, but then they would hang. It's hard from the overhead. I'm having a hard time showing them, but maybe I'll show this one when I go to the other camera. Cutest little things. I could have kept on making these. I could make one in an evening. They are so cute and so fun. And I just dug up little scraps of yarn that I wasn't using or had left over, because it just takes a tiny bit of yarn to make these up, and I just so cute. Oh, pattern. Get out of this thing. This is the pumpkin garland crochet pattern by Bloom and Moon, and you can see from the picture. This is how, and she did hers all the same color. Well, it looks like there might be some lighter ones down there, but I just kept digging for more colors that I thought looked fall-ish. So that is the little pumpkins, and I love them. Okay, over pattern. Okay, next up, acorns. Acorns. This is where I started, was acorns. But before we get to that, last year, my sister made me these acorns. And first she made this adorable little bowl, and she gets them tight. I mean, it's serious. So, and then each one is just a little real oak acorn cap. And then she just made a little circle and put fiberfill in them and glued them. And they're just cute as can be. And I love them. Plus, she made them. That makes them even more special. So then I made these. And they're just, this one, don't know what happened. He got all long and skinny. This one also. But, no two acorns are the same. So pattern, JenHavenCreations.com. Does it say what they're called? A crochet acorn in 3 sizes. And I have made one bigger one. It's hanging in my office. But otherwise, I kept just sort of a middle. They're not super tiny, super big. Anyway, acorns. Love them. And I just put them in with Kathy's acorns. And we have an acorn family. And I will show you a little bit later where they live. So that's that. All right. This is the last one. This is Large and in Charge. And I'm not sure the best way I'm going to show this to you. Probably on the bed where I keep it. But anyway, it is this humongo pumpkin. And the pattern is from Saint Beige Pumpkin Cushion. I don't know if it comes in more sizes. Nope, does not appear to. There is one thing to keep in mind, though, with this is it says in the instructions, a dowel needle is not essential, but will make shaping the pumpkin easier. without a dowel needle, I have no idea how you would finish it and get the, I'll show you on the big one, but get these little things in, because that needle needs to be pretty long. And even with the dowel needle, Tom had to use his muscle to get it done. But I love this. I'm so happy at my giant pumpkin. I know, it's humongous. It also, I used Lion Brand Quick and Easy. I don't know. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on yarn for this particular project. And there were places where it was, I don't know, like knotted or something was not bueno. But, and it's got a little brown appendage stem. And that's it. So that is it. Aside from my pumpkin quilt, which is hanging on the wall, and when I do the run through, I will show it to you. But that's it. If you've got more questions about the patterns, I got the majority of the patterns either through Etsy or Ravelry. And a lot of them from Ravelry. So we will go and take a little cruise through the house, and I will show you where they all live. Apologies for the shakiness. I can feel better, but I can't make the shaky go away. So I think most of them were sort of okay. The bedroom one was just but I decided it was okay because you're friends and you aren't going to judge me because I'm shaking. So there it is. I hope you're awesome. I don't know when the next video will come, as always. I am kind of working on a tutorial, but that could take a while. So enjoy the fall wherever you are, whatever kind of fall that you're getting, and just know that I'm here in Northern Illinois, just wishing you all the love in the world and just that you're okay and that you're happy. So be well, be safe. Love you, bye.